the things that I wanted to talk about is managing anxiety when running a business. Definitely something that I overlooked and didn't really think about when I started. Just, you get all excited and you start and you think everything's gonna be great. And that usually lasts for a certain period of time, and then at some point the reality will sink in that it's a lot harder than you thought, or you're not making as much money as you hoped, or whatever it may be. Something will probably sink in, and over the course of years I think it can easily build up if you don't kind of manage it well. So I think a few things that have helped me is, one is just like come to terms with what the worst case scenario is. So if you're worried about things like what is the worst case scenario, it could be going bankrupt, it could be having to let people go, or whatever it is, thinking through that scenario and then coming to terms. And if you can accept that, then it's a lot less scary, because you're like, okay, well, this is the worst thing that's gonna happen, and it's not the end of the world. I'll find another job or whatever it's gonna be, and you'll rebound. So I think that's a good first step, is just kind of coming to terms with that reality potential, so that it's not as scary as it might feel if you just don't accept it. The other thing is just like do some sort of meditation, exercise, some sort of like thing that's going to kind of get you out of the anxiety of day-to-day business. The other thing is to also not overreact, and like a lot of times things will happen that are super stressful, and then like you might start worrying about what might happen, but you don't necessarily know. Like it's better to just kind of take your time and wait until the scenarios play out, and then plan and execute. Like if you're going through difficult times, then the most important thing to do is to take your time and come up with a plan, and then just follow that plan, and then know that all you can do is follow that plan, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But at least you're going against a plan versus just kind of worrying about things and not really having a concrete plan. So those are some of my tips that have helped me. I'm sure there's a million others that could work as well, but hopefully that helps you.